Ah, reverb. The bane of every producer's existence. Because how much reverb do we add? Is there ever too much reverb? Is there ever too little reverb? I can often be a reverb junkie and always using so much reverb, but also always in the search for new reverbs and the best reverb sounds. So today we're taking a look at Abbey Road's reverb plates. So these reverb plates were installed in the actual Abbey Road studios back in 1957, and they've been used on so many different things from film scores to Adele to Pink Floyd and so much more. So I am very much looking forward to seeing Waves emulations with these actual plates and now into their plugins. Waves has a phenomenal relationship with Abbey Roads because they have created some incredible emulations of so many of their products and their tech inside of the studio and turned it into plugins, making access available to myself and so many other people. I have not heard this plugin. I have not opened this plugin. It's my first look at this plugin. So if you have not seen it either, it can be a first look together, both of us diving in deep. What we're doing is using my song Heartbeat as the reference track. It is already released, so I know what the final version sounds like. This way I can compare the final version with this new sound with these reverbs. So we're going to be taking a listen to some female vocals, and we're going to put it on a bus. And let's take a listen.
And I don't know where you're going, why you're taking her away. Barely have the chance to call her by her name. I prepared for this, but not this way. Why?
So as you can see, we have a bit of delay going on these vocals, and we have a little bit of chorus going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send these vocals to a bus. And this way we can affect all of them at the same time. Okay, so here we have bus 16 over here, and we're going to look for the Abbey Roads reverb. Abbey Roads plates. Okay, so again, here is the original sound. Everything turned off.
And I don't know where you're going, why you're taking her away. Barely had the chance to go.
Now let's throw it on, just straight out of the box.
And I don't know
Wow.
where you're going, why you're taking her away. Barely had the chance to call her by her name.
So Waves has this interesting automatic setting when you turn something on, turn a plugin on. It automatically goes to 100% wet. It's automatically preset to 100% wet. I assume because they assume you're going to put it on as a bus, and when you put something on as a bus channel, you want it to be 100% and you actually adjust the volume through the input of the bus. But here we have it as like essentially the output track, so we're sending it out like essentially bus channel. So we don't want that. We're going to lower this back. I'm going to put 20%. So again, the dry.
And I don't know where you're going, why you're taking her
On.
away.
Nice.
Have the chance to call her by her name.
Very nice.
I prepared for this, but not this way. Why?
Oh, that's cool. You can have just a little bit more of a controls view.
And I don't know where you're going, why you're taking her
Look at that.
away.
That's really interesting. Seeing
And I don't
the sound waves going. That is really interesting. Okay. There is a lot of controls here. So obviously treble is treble, bass cut is bass cut. This is the EQ section. I guess we have a couple different plates that we have over here we can choose from. Let's just cycle through these.
And I don't know where you're going, why you're taking her away. Barely
I like
have
that
the
one.
chance to call her by her name.
I'm going to increase it a little bit more so we can hear a more dramatic sound.
And I don't know where you're going, why you're taking her away. Barely had the chance to call her by her name. I prepared for this, but not this
Wow.
way.
I like B a lot.
Why?
So now I don't know what crosstalk is. Let's mess with crosstalk.
And I don't know where you're going, why you're taking her away. Barely had the chance to call her by her name.
I'm not sure what this is
I prepared
doing.
for this, but not this way.
Also the damper.
And I don't know where you're going, why you're taking her away. Barely had the chance to call her by her name. I prepared for this, but not this way.
There's a damper pedal on the piano, and I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it sounds like it's essentially letting it continue to ring
I
out.
don't know where you're going, why you're
Continuous like
taking her
ring out.
away. Barely had the chance to call her by her name. I prepared for this, but not this way.
This is very interesting.
Why?
So pre-delay is the distance of when the actual delay comes in. So here it's coming in right immediately.
And I don't know where
As we
you're
increase it,
going,
it almost sounds more and more like an echo.
barely had the chance to call her by her name.
That's
I
cool.
prepared for this, but not this way.
That's cool. So one thing I love about Abbey Road's plugins, or Waves plugins, but particularly Abbey Road's, is a lot of them have these analog tape kind of, more so analog kind of control. So here we have a bit of a drive. We can drive. I'm gonna go dramatic, the reverb.
And I don't know where you going, why you taking
That's so cool.
away. Barely have the chance to go by her name.
That's cool. Now let's go with the analog sound.
And I don't know where you going, why you taking her away. Barely have the chance to go by her name.
Wow.
I prepared for this, but not this way. Why?
Very cool. Okay, let's mess with some presets. Vocal plate.
And I don't know where you going, why you taking her away. Barely had the chance to call her by her name. I prepared for this, but not this way. Why?
Wow, that's some nice depth to this track. It's still a lot of reverb. I'm gonna put it really low.
And I don't know where you going, why you taking her away. Barely had the
Very bright reverb. Okay, so let's try some different things we got on here. Let's go to we have some acoustic guitars over here. Let's throw this reverb on it. Okay, let's do this assumedly how waves intended on a bus. So wet starting at 100%. Off and on. Let's do let's see if they have some sort of guitar preset. Acoustic guitar. Wow. Okay. Acoustic. Let's do wide acoustic guitar. Wow, that is wide. What setting did they use to make it wider? I'm curious about. That's some nice depth. Let's do acoustic guitar space. Wow, long reverb. Oh, you know what I'm looking at? I guess I'm assuming damper must be the length of the delay, because there's no length control, like feedback, how long the delay lasts for. So I'm assuming maybe that's what it is. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, let's take a look at some more. That's cool. A little bit of almost like an echo. All right, let's take this and put it on something different. Let's put it on this instrument. So you can see we have some reverb on it already. Let's turn this reverb off and put the Abbey Roads on. That adds some nice space. Let me tell you, I'm gonna lower it a little, but that adds some nice, just right out the box, adds some really nice space. So you have two ways that you can see the actual presets. If you go the Logic way, through this up here, or if you go the Waves way, which is through, it's a little more cohesive down here. So let's do Synth Boost. Original. Waves. Serious space being added. Serious space. That's really nice. That's really nice. All right, lastly, let's take a listen to it on some drums. This is just straight kick. Only thing on this kick is a little bit EQ. I guess you could really say a lot of EQ because there's a lot of high end going on. All right, let's open up a bus. Abbey Roads. Yeah, we have the rock vocal going on. Okay, let's go drums. Drum groove. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, drum room. I don't know why I said. Was there one called groove? Where did I see groove? I just read that wrong. That's nice. That's really nice. Drum room is really nice. I like that a lot. That's a really nice sounding drum room. Cave. I wonder why there's two S's in bus. I really like this room. A lot. Very interesting. All right, beautiful, beautiful plugin. Lastly, we have these big vocal oohs and ahs. So let's take a listen. So here we have that was actually what you heard right there was the Abbey Road, because I actually had this on a plugin. So let's take a listen to it just on the original version. I like the Abbey Road better. I like that better. A lot, actually. It's a beautiful, beautiful reverb. Very simple reverb plugin, not a ton going on. Once you kind of get the hang of it and the settings and the controls, it's pretty user-friendly to figure out. Very, very clean sounding, very authentic sounding. So definitely, if you're looking for the plate reverb sound, definitely a bit of a brighter reverb sound, which we could have adjusted the EQ, actually. We could have went with the treble and lowered the treble. Very, very, very cool sound. So hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you're interested in it and purchasing the plugin or getting the plugin yourself and testing it out yourself, there's a link down below in the description. Also in the comments section, you can check that out on waves.com. If you have this plugin already and have any tips or tricks or any feedback on how you like to use it, I'd love to hear your feedback as well. You can send me a message or you can leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. God bless and peace out.